Hey everybody, what's going on? If you're wondering why it has taken me a little bit longer than usual to react to Deja Vu, it's because right after that reaction, I decided to record a reaction to the actual album Minisode 3 tomorrow. So in total, we have 4 songs. We have the Anemoya remix of Deja Vu, which I'll be checking out on my own time. Make sure to check out the title track first, stream the original, obviously, then check out the reaction and interpretation of that music video. As always, these are just my thoughts and my interpretation and nothing else. If you like it, cool. If you don't, cool. If you want to add, change, disagree, whatever it is, feel free to let me know in the comment section. But with that being said, well, let's get into the very first song. There's track number 2, which is, I believe, Morse code to the word tomorrow from an interview that I checked out. So obviously we'll be checking out I'll See You Tomorrow, Miracle, The Killer, I Belong to You, and Quarter Life. So without further ado, we're starting off with I'll See You Tomorrow.
Someone like you 이 세상 단 하나.
Oh, feels like I'm about to play Tetris.
도망치고 싶다 나에게 내일 또 만나 말해주던 날 반짝임에 현혹돼 네 손을 다 놓친 채
Sounds dreamy.
깨닫게 돼 우리 너의 한마디 나는 믿어 we are meant
Ooh, we're in the club. I love the repetition. It's almost like trying to convince someone that everything is going to be okay. As they're sleeping in the Deja Vu music video. Very cool. Ooh.
들려오면 난 행복할 거야 그 평범한 약속에 흔한 말뿐인데
Feels very trippy, this pre-chorus.
떠올려봐 너와 내 promise 반드시 널 알아볼 테니 내일에서 만나는 우린 함께 전 tomorrow I see you there tomorrow 함께 전 tomorrow I see you there tomorrow 함께 전 tomorrow I see you there tomorrow
I'm surprised there's no remix of this song on this album. Ooh, I guess this already sounds like a bit of a remix all by itself, but damn, super cool. Very light and bouncy. As, you know, the promise that they made, I believe it was like the eternal music, the eternal clip. We made a promise when we were very young. That's the reason I have to live for tomorrow. So there'll be no more sorrow. I'll see you there tomorrow. Like a really cool kind of like this song to remind you that everything is going to be, we're gonna get through it. In a very light way, not in a way that, you know, you have to go through shit and persevere and endure and all that kind of stuff, but rather with a positive sprinkle. Like no matter what happens, literally like the visual of Bongyu saving Yunchun in Deja Vu, that's kind of what it reminds me a little bit. Like all of his sorrows and him wanting to give up and free fall, and he saved him. Um, the golden hair shining like a field of, well, again, reminds me of like the Deja Vu music video. For that ordinary promise, it's a common thing to say. The excitement I felt every moment, it's a miracle that came to me because of you. So like these two songs, this and Deja Vu, go hand in hand incredibly well. Obviously, they could have easily like connected the two and made like a mega music video out of it, honestly, or like a mini film, to be brutally honest, and it would have been probably one of the coolest things ever. But I just love the repetition of the "No more sorrow, I'll see you there tomorrow." Like, the constant reassurance that everything is going to be okay, and if it's not okay, everything is going to be okay in the end, and if it's not, then it's not the end. Something like that. I think it's like an Ed Sheeran maybe song or something like that. I don't remember, but it's like a famous quote. Um, that's kind of what it reminds me of. So, it was beautiful, and you seeing as I already talked a lot about like the Deja Vu music video, the lyrics here fit quite well with that music video, and like the constant mention of a certain someone to run with and all that kind of stuff. I just feel like these two songs go incredibly well together. Damn, all of them having like these blue eyes in the edit.
You, 나 홀로 헤매어왔어 거울 속의 maze 기적 따윈 믿지 않던 나 내일의 태양이 두렵던 내게 난 어둠 속 candlelight 성공 명예던 It's nothing
Ooh.
without
That's pretty cool.
첫눈을 감아
Ooh.
보이는 tomorrow One, two, three 세세면 펼쳐져 One, 너라면 two 너무나 three 기다려줘 내일이란 기적이
Nice. You never know what tomorrow holds, kind of thing. I want to get warm with you, Yunch. Never mind. What? Sorry. What? Nice. Ooh. This is super catchy. Damn, this is so fucking cool. Miracles in real life. Long-awaited miracle. That's a nice touch. Damn, that was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. I love the little, not a switch up, but like extra layer because of the addition of the long-awaited miracle. Because in like the trailer for this album and Deja Vu and like their storyline as a whole, chasing that feeling and like the constant, the Neverland stuff, Sugar Rush Ride and all that kind of thing. It's like it took me a very long time to rediscover myself through meeting someone, whether it's a relationship or a friendship, whether it's relating to fans that made me appreciate myself, or me who I just had an epiphany, much like, to throw it back to Jin from BTS and the epiphany that he had in that video. It's like, I needed to prioritize myself all along, in a way. And also in the sense of, if it's like a relationship, of having someone that makes me appreciate life and see tomorrow as a miracle because I get to wake up with you by my side, or a good friend, a best friend that I get to meet again and go on adventures tomorrow. Like this constant miraculous life that I discovered by having true happiness that makes tomorrow feels like that makes tomorrow feel like a miracle. Fans, that make me appreciate myself for who I am, because they like me for all of my imperfections that I might show in my lyrics and all of that kind of stuff, and they still appreciate me. So that makes me appreciate myself as well. They literally say no money, fame, or whatever makes any sense. Like, it doesn't really, it really touches on like the whole trailer that they had when the fox ran away, and they are, with the fox representing their childhood and whatnot, or like their child self rather, and them living like these normal lives where it's like this grinding job of like 9 to 5, or like these night shifts that suck the soul out of you and whatnot. Like, life becomes meaningless even if I have all of the money in the world. If I have no one to share myself with and my happiness with, it doesn't really matter it doesn't matter if I'm a millionaire, a thousandaire, or a trillionaire, or a hundredaire. It doesn't really matter what I am. If I'm not happy with myself, I can have all the money in the world, but money cannot buy that happiness that I so longed for, basically. So that's really, really cool. That's how I at least kind of like see that. And because of that faith, we go to tomorrow. Like, again, it talks about like the first song on this album. It talks about deja vu, of like finding someone, like Yeonchun falling, Bongyu saving him, and all that kind of stuff. Having that someone that makes you appreciate tomorrow. All of them running at the end of the music video together. Like the song kind of like also emphasizes like their bond together in a way, and the fans being that special someone, maybe even. I really love the song. Leave your body in peace. It can be a mess, so what? You'll hold my hand. That's really like, it doesn't matter at what stage in my, it's like having someone that makes you happy, even if you don't have the energy. Just the knowledge of having that person by your side is all the difference that you need in your life. Like, I feel like the song just so incredibly fucking pure, honestly. Which I just invalidated the song by swearing, but you know what I mean. Anyway, success, fame, money, it's nothing without you. Which also shows the growth of TXT, because I don't think that they've ever rapped about like money and like materialistic things in such a way. I can't remember at the very least. So maybe it kind of like shows like their growth as like they're like these legitimate like fucking real human beings that go through depression, and they have all the money in the world. They're some of the most popular fucking idols in this world. But what does that fame have to do with anything when you don't have peace of mind and someone to share that life with? So, to me, who was afraid of tomorrow's sun, you were a candlelight in the darkness. That's literally like a representation of the visual of Taehyun with the candle. And then there's like the tears that are lighting up the entire room as it transitions to Subin in bed and whatnot. So I was afraid of tomorrow's sun because I didn't even know if I was going to live to see tomorrow, because I was so depressed. And you were that candlelight in the darkness. You were my light at the end of the tunnel. That's how I see, this song. This is so fucking cool. Let's move on to the next song, which is actually kind of interesting. I believe the song is called The Killer. This one features Yeonchun and Subi.